Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Before we start this next session and go back to Aya, I want to say that I did respec my character. It's a bit different. So, maxed out cloak, went from energy drain to overload, kept cryo beam, so got overload instead of energy drain. Figured do a bit more damage to our shield, to enemy shields. See how it works out. If it don't work, we'll go back to energy drain. Cryo beam, pretty much the same shit. Tactical cloak, extra damage. We had that anyway, but duration. Wasn't too sure what to do between these two, so I just went with duration. Combat cloak, so we've got like more damage for about 2 seconds after we break cloak. So say if we're using the Black Widow, we snipe, we shoot. You know, the first shot, originally the first shot had the bonus damage, but now like we can get like a couple more shots in with bonus damage, so that's gonna good. Maxed out our passives, you know. Not gonna get much out of this power restoration, but I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with that. Rank 4 here is a bit. Team shield reject and life support. Life support's gonna help us a lot when we get into it. Offensive tech, you know, tech detonator combos, armor damage. Why not? Detonator combo in case we want to use overload to detonate our cryo. An elemental debuff, which to be fair, like this might be just as useful as well. You know, hit tactical cloak and get 30% extra damage on our Widow, Black Widow. But it's like this isn't going to be like a 100% focused thing. And to be fair, I think I probably might have overspent on tech skills here because we only need 116 on tech. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, either or. But this is like a hybrid class, right? So it's like if it was going to be like a true infiltrator, I would have gone with like weapon focusing stuff. But since we're using cryo beam to fuck stuff up, I went with this. Auxiliary systems. Now I went with priming because even though weapon weight is very nice, combo duration detonation priming rate for guns, melee, and powers. So and everything. Well, basically everything. So we put cryo ammo onto our sniper rifle. We're gonna have a higher chance of priming it, which is very good. Tech duration, just so we can make sure the duration of our cryo beam actually lasts longer. So once something like say we hit a fiend, we want to empty our clip and then detonate it. Or if we like, I don't know. Basically, everything will be primed a lot longer, which is nice. Omni events, power recharge time. Improves the recharge rate of powers by 50% when set power is activated. So let's say we go on cloak, use cryo beam, and then as soon as the cryo beam is fully completed on cooldown, we hit an overload. Tactical cloak and the cryo beam should have a quicker cooldown because of it. Now, combat did suffer quite a lot, as you can see. It's pretty much halfway there. So pretty much all of our levels, for all intents and purposes, the tech is now complete. So went to sniper rifles, went with spare ammo, clip size, because even like reload speed didn't really work out, in my opinion. Damage and force, combat fitness, regeneration, clip size again, more spare ammo. And I went with it in the trenches, so when I'm in cover, I'm actually a bit sturdier because we don't have energy drain, so sturdiness is something to take into consideration. And we're just going to make our way through this like we did last time. Damage resistance while evading, and then we're probably going to go with these two at the top. Not that it matters. So obviously pistols took a back seat. I guess I'll focus back on pistols, but unfortunately, the way we've built things, we only have space for one weapon, which is sniper. Now, granted, I didn't really use. I mean, I could whack on the pistol, but it'll bring us over the 100%. And I don't want that. We've got this here sniper rifle, which is and we do have some augmentations on it. More specifically, when the current ammo clip empty, drained 5% health refill clip. We've got 2 extra mod slots here. Obviously, we probably could have done with more thermal clip. We need a higher rank of thermal clip here, and I don't think the scope is going to help us that much, but whatever. Tech power damage for overload, tech recharge speed, and recharge duration. So all this will synergize nice. But with this, in theory, we should be able to shoot our gun a lot quicker. Don't even have to worry about reloading. But that's obviously going to be a high risk thing, because if we're losing health instead of reloading, then we are going to die. Yeah, but luckily we got this here, life support. Improves health regeneration rate for the user and nearby squad mates. Tech constructs 3 seconds. So health regeneration. We'll get a bit of health regeneration apparently whenever we do that. And I can't remember. Do we even? Let's have a look. I'm sure we have something that gives us health on this shit anyway. Power damage, health regeneration. Okay, we got shields on kill, not health on kill. So this will be a learning experience for both of us. Well, I guess, yeah, me and the one person that might be watching. Oh, fucking hell, the Remnant Park. There's a second one? Why is there more than one? Whatever. Do you have anything on the terminal? Nope. Alright, so enough rambling. Let's actually get on with the game. Still don't have firefighters. So just double checking. Everything's at 100. Here's where we want to go. Okay, good. Let's go back. Let's go to Aya. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to be coming up, because I had a little bit of experience with Haval and a little bit of experience with Vold. But this is like this is probably like the furthest I've got into the game. So I don't know what's going to happen. But you know what, we helped out a lot. We should have, like, a bit of cooperation, a bit of warmth from the locals. I said last time we came here, they weren't too friendly with us. But now, training favors, recovering fast. But now, they should love us. No? Yeah? Hopefully. Guess we'll see. Fucking Liam's battle gear is so stupid.
Light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the most shy.
Welcome home.
A fist shoulder bump.
Without the resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I did the hard part.
We made a good team.
Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
We'll make room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Joel has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Alright. Just looking at access controls. Return to Tempest. Okay, that's one way of saying it. Okay. So, I wonder how many quests we're going to get. Just fast travel station. Oh, we can actually fast travel. Angaran shuttle. Take shuttle to Aya Vault. Oh, we don't need to do that right now. Door that's locked. But oh, shops. Shops. Okay. So that's the shuttle. Okay, let's not bother with that.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good. Continue.
Afra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Well, that works for me.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, uranium. Oh, wait, shit. Uranium is definitely something I want to buy. Because there's an armor set that I want that really does complement the sniper gameplay. He doesn't really sell much for us, does he? Alright, it's a shop. Oh, 530 XP out. Very good. Very good. So are we allowed in now?
She's back. The aliens. They rescued her. Yes! Pathfinder.
Research center. Nah. We don't need that. Not now, at least. See, artists of each homeworld, I have old, have all worked together to create a mural that depicts the centuries of hardship. See, it's a very nice looking environment though.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings. It's my first visit, Raya. It's more beautiful than I ever used to.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it difficult?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember from Bible.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survive, so can we.
Wow, lovely. Very optimistic. Oh, bloody hell. That landscape is pretty nice. Oh, there's lava over there. And fire tornadoes? Jesus. I wonder if fire-based magma is over there. Fast travel station.
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade. I never thought I'd see the Mudslide again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Remnant. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws.
Increase your
We
odds
should
of
change
survival.
that.
Wear armor.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Is that Vectra over there? Yeah, it is. What's she doing out here? Well, whatever.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters.
Increase your odds of
They'll
survival.
teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Right, opposite Varagan and opposite Omadel. General Goods Merchant.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Understand.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Alright, Remnant description key, need them. Burned a few of them. Remnant fighter model. Is that for a trophy? Special item, whatever, fuck it, I'll take it. Uranium, god damn it, I'm gonna go broke buying all these. But it'll be worth it. Yeah, fuck it. Go broke.
Veseran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Okay, maybe I'll get the option to buy one later, right? Materials merchant.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Mudslide extensions. Oh, these are good. These will be good. Kinetic coil, yeah, definitely need more of them. Max health, definitely could do with that. God, yeah, Elemental Zero is fucking expensive. God, more uranium that I can't afford to buy. You know, I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, I'll just keep with that reaction display. So I don't even know if that's even worth. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Ryder.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Let's talk to Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Increase your odds
I
of
know you like
survival.
looking for the
Wear
advantage,
armor.
but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
I'm a merchant. Let's see what you have. Hey, I have to be like pixel perfect on this fucking aim.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Maverick Deadeye. I mean, we could buy this shit. This is what I'm talking about. We could make stuff like this. But I would rather make it with augmentations. But getting the Maverick armor set for that weak point damage, weapon damage, spare ammo damage as well. Very good. Yeah, I mean, this shit would be excellent. But like I said, nothing in the way of augmentations. Resistance needs volunteers. Okay. About you, Jean Angel.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh, really?
I neither want nor need your business. Go away.
Okay, we've got ourselves the first of many racists.
I can't be sure what exaltation really means.
If what we're hearing is true, then we've been killing an army of people. No, they can't. No one is dead. What if it's not willing? What if they're slaves? It doesn't matter. Exaltation is just another word for how the Keg kill us. And if you're wrong, if we've been killing for them without realizing it,
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Alright, what's this? Trying to figure out how to get to that fucking location. I'm missing something. There's a little pathy. Oh, this is where we landed earlier in the game, isn't it? This is where we got escorted. I think. Yeah, we've been here before.
coming. I prepared a date pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Page 1 of... Wow.
Moved in very onto a place though. No, 6 9 still unstable. But we had a food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. I have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
I expect you to take good care of Joel out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
The more we understand the Ket, the easier it'll be to hurt them.
The more I know, the more I want to hurt them. What do you need?
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized. Poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a Spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say, at first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
I mean, technically we are, but
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I've spent long enough around your people to understand what family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
50 XP for just a conversation. How lovely. Oh, is that Charles? I recognise the cape.
Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
It's interesting that it works for your people. Not sure it would on Earth.
Really? Hardship brings out the best in people. It's what I think.